All right, we are in business. We are playtesting Simon's Tribute, a game made by NyeDigitalGames. And we're gonna see what this is all about. The first thing that I noticed when I was setting everything up here is that the music and possibly the sound effects, I haven't really heard them as of yet, but the music was very loud. My assumption is that it was quite possibly tuned, maybe not at full volume. I currently have my volume at 100%. But honestly, making the game any louder than 3% at the moment kind of cuts out my voice. I'm not really able to speak much louder past 3% music volume, unfortunately. But that's not bad. The music is great. It's very good music, and I mean, if you wanted to bang this music, you could absolutely do so. You definitely have the option to do that. So could be something to think about. So let's get into it. But his curse did not die with him. The land twisted under a lingering darkness, and Simon's wounds would not heal. Following rumor and omen, Simon traveled to the village of Jova. The villagers spoke in riddles. Some offered help. Others only warned him away. To break the curse, Simon must seek what was lost and face the night once more. Alright, main quest has been updated. B is my whip, or I'm playing on a PlayStation controller, so it's circle. X is my jump. Okay, so the sound effects are a little bit loud. I'm gonna go into options here and bring this down to 1%. Yeah, I think the mastering might need just a tad adjustment. I would just, as a music maker myself, I would definitely recommend mastering at full volume. It kind of sounds like this might have been mastered for, like, on average, maybe like because people normally have their settings set like 75%, 80% volume. Most people don't always have it to 100%, but personally, I like to master my music so that if somebody wants to put it up to 100%, they can. See now. The sound effect is still kind of loud. I'm assuming this is in the sound effect bus, actually. This could entirely be a part of the music volume bus. I'm gonna turn this down to 1% just to check it out. It doesn't sound any different. So maybe it's a different bus system, like maybe there's a sound effect, or I don't know, a UI bus system that's possibly not adjustable. Um, yeah, I would maybe think about adding a UI sound effect option uh, because that is a little bit loud. We can bring the music back up here because we know that's not really going to change it. We'll set this down to 2%. Honestly, I don't even know what this guy said, I'll be honest. I heard the sound, it was super loud, and I got distracted, sorry. I've heard that in other towns, some merchants like to hide their business dealings. Okay, so, maybe there's like a hidden merchant. That's the vibe I'm getting from that. Okay, so you go up. Okay, you can use the joypad for that too. Nice. Brush your body here and go in peace. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. What? Did I heal me? Is that... There's like a little sound effect? Sounds like a healing thing. Of course, I have full health, so it's hard to really know. I really like these buildings. This level design, like the background and all this is very, very nice. The art here is incredible. I'm a big fan of the art here. It's another style NPC. When you pursue the 13 hidden documents, the mystery will be solved. Is that how you spell pursue? Is it with a U or with an E? I'm not a grammar guy. Okay, I can actually up with my thumbstick there too. Want to see what I have for sale? No. Maybe next time. Okay, yeah, I want. Whoa! Oh, that was loud. That was loud. Okay, we've got 50 coins. What's the play? What's the play? Holy water, consecrate. Doesn't look like much. Shadows on impact. Anything unholy nearby tends to follow. Based on, I'm assuming these aren't one-time use, but I also don't know how much gold you really get. Hard to know until we start making some money. It's also I think it's also prudent to say that I've actually never played a regular Castlevania game, so this is actually my first play through on an actual, even just like anything Castlevania like. There's garlic. Drop it where the ground feels wrong. Keeps certain things from hiding. It sometimes draws them out. Okay. Came from a priest up north. Said it keeps the darkness from setting in your bones. Can't say I trust the story, but I feel like a lot of this will get like revealed maybe when I like find I feel like a dagger is a safe bet. I feel like a dagger is a safe investment. It's a ranged weapon. We like Oh, that is so loud. That is so loud. Yeah, I'm gonna actually turn down my my main volume because that is actually insane how loud that is on my ears. Sound effects, like the sound effects themselves, I mean, well, I don't have it at 100%. So, I mean, it's safe to say I think the audio could definitely uh, use mastering, in my opinion. Holy water deals suffering to devils and crumbles evil infused walls. Is suffering like a... maybe that's a type of damage? I'm not sure. It is said that the documents to solve Dracula's mystery lie dormant in the town of Barrows. Okay, we got a place I want to go. Oh, hey, there's water. Where did I go? Okay. Okay, yeah. That tracks. Maybe a little responsive on like the death. For a minute there, I just didn't know what was happening. But I mean, that could, again, I've never played an actual Castlevania game, so that could just be a thing true to how Castlevania kind of does it. This guy go in the door? That's kind of sick. If I follow him, is he in here? No. Okay. He just like walks in the door. It's wild. Want to see what I have for sale? Another salesman. Oh, another loud noise. We love that. We love it. I've turned my total volume down 20% to 80, and it is still very, very, very loud. Again, I have my volume in the single digits, like the minor single digits. So, definitely, something to improve. What we got here? Another vendor. It's gonna be... I can already tell that I'm going to forget which vendor has what and where they are. I don't know if there's something to do about that, but I can't press B to go back, but maybe that's because I have my action map to B. If I map it back to X, can I back button out of this? No, you cannot. Okay. I'm gonna bring this back to... yes. A and B is fine. Yeah, so you can back out of the menus like this, but you can't back out of the stores. I think that it would be nice. Okay, you can click start to get out of it. But I think maybe also having B as an option to leave as well feels very intuitive. At least in my opinion, it does. The door closed. Oh, we're at nighttime. Oh my gosh, okay. There is A day-night cycle. That is actually so sick. I'm a big fan of a day-night cycle. Oh, and that's an enemy. Well, let's get hit. Let's just see what happens. Oh! Oh, that did so much damage. 7 damage. Okay, so don't get hit. I just wanted to see what would happen. I really want to know what's in that door. Is that where the priest was who like healed me earlier? What is this blue stuff? Okay. There's bug. Journal. Here's the map. This is a cool map. Kind of simple, and it kind of tells you what is what. I'm assuming the light blue is the start, that sort of brown area was like the intro, and we're in the pink area. I actually have no idea where we are on the map. Also, I bought a dagger. Is that an accessory? It's a sub weapon. Okay, so we can equip that. How do we use it? I'm just gonna click buttons. Maybe I don't have that skill yet. Okay, I got it. It's up and attack. Oh wow, that went all the way across the screen and got somebody. I'm sure if like you played a Castlevania game, like you would immediately know that your sub weapon is up and what is this? Okay, it takes one of these things and then I can get them back from drops. There's like blue mana pool. Can I? Oh, there is another area. Okay. Ooh, this guy's a little stronger. So I collected the gold. I don't actually know how much gold I have. Okay, 2 gold. Okay, so it's very 1-to-1. I do like the that little pause state. That's kind of cool. Okay, so does a dagger do more damage than I? Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, so this does 1 damage. Oh my. That's a cool enemy, I like that. He just pops up. That gold piece, was that like a bigger gold piece that gave me 5? Oh! There goes my drop. Oh! Oh. Ooh. I feel like I can just spam this dagger forever. Whoa, okay, I can shoot that through walls. I feel like I just will get unlimited daggers. Like, they'll just drop all these things for me and I'll never run that. Going down. I do really like these like staircase things. These are really cool. You can't like jump off them. You're very, you're on the track until you get off. Oh, the town of Arrows. This is that, place that told me had all the secrets. We're still in the nighttime. I'm curious how long... Okay, the world time is 22:51. I'm curious how long the day-night cycles are. Because, whoa. Whoa! That thing is strong. Whoa! Death animation, I'm a big fan of. Like swirls in on itself, it's pretty cool. Okay. We can't attack when we're on those, so we need to make sure we get rid of the enemies before we go up. We know that these daggers just fly forever across the screen. Okay, that must be like a spawner or something, or a spawn point. Maybe they can just spawn anywhere. I don't know. It's hard to know. But that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Well, now it's day, so now I gotta go see what's in that town of Varos. If I can get back before it. This just feels like something I can remove. Like the right thing. Nope, probably not. Doesn't look like there's anything under there. Oh, okay. At least that didn't do like 7 damage like that one thing. Whoa! Oh god, that did so much damage. Okay. That thing was really hard to kill and I got nothing. I'm unlucky. Maybe give the spiders drops, because those are some challenging enemies. Maybe there'll be something crazy here. This is a very similar sort of down path that leads into a cave situation. Like when I went to the town of Varos. Gameplay feels smooth though. You Lake, the shrine is carved around a hollow core. It feels tied to the still water nearby, but your crystal remains silent. I have a crystal. You have been cursed. To break the curse, you need to seek out the remains of Dracula and collect them. Is there a way to go down? Okay, so it appears you can't focus on the scroll bar unless you... I have my computer here, so I can actually do it. Okay, so it just tells you everything that you need to do. There's no way we're getting back. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I'm stuck. I've reached the point of no return. Maybe I can get hurt by this thing and like... Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. Oh, nope. Alright, let's restart. So I restart and I still have my sub-weapon. I'm not sure if that's intended, but maybe it is, I suppose. There is no saving and loading. It appears. Do I have 50 gold again? No, I have 35 gold. Okay. So it's not like a true new game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've just never played a game where restart doesn't actually restart the game. And I mean, maybe that's that'll come later, which is entirely possible. Again, this is an alpha. Is the water not animated? Or no? Why was it animated before? I don't think so. Maybe it's just not been. Okay, so there's a candle thing down there I need to get somehow. Okay, I went this way before down, but let's go up this time. Because if you just go down and you go through all the caves, you end up getting stuck at that little thing. And you kinda gotta kill yourself to get back, which is unlucky. Okay, so Perk Demand, this is, we need to go here. This is a main mission, we know that. It's the first main mission, alright. We're in, oh. What's happening there? What's going on? I am so confused. Oh, okay. Maybe is there a platform there? Is that like a hidden thing? Oh, I hit the hidden platform and died. Maybe that's a thing. Okay. I've never played a Castlevania game, so it's entirely possible that moving platforms are supposed to be invisible like this, or some of them. It's also entirely possible that when making this alpha version, it was just turned off visually. I don't know. Oh! Oh! I don't want to get hit by that. I know the guys at night do a lot of damage. I feel like everybody just does more damage at night. I can't be too sure. Oh, yeah, that guy looks spooky. I do kinda, like, part of me wants to take damage just to, like... Where did he go? What was that? Oh, oh. What the? Oh, God. This guy's unpredictable. Somehow this is my favorite enemy just because I just don't know what he's gonna do. Oh! Okay, it's 3 damage. It's not too bad. What do these blue guys do? Throw a bone at me. Throw me a bone. Okay, 2 damage. Is there like a... I don't know. I don't think I have anything in terms of like what I can... Like a healing thing. Or if there are healing items, I don't know. I know that priest sounded like he healed me. But that might be the only place I can heal. I do know that like Castlevania games are supposed to be kind of hardcore. So that's not really an issue whatsoever. It's oh, it's just a get good situation. It's just a get good situation. Oh God, oh God. How much damage does he do? 3. Oh God, my favorite enemy came from behind, took me out. Whoa, okay. I spawned on top of an enemy. That's quite unfortunate. Just kind of spawn where you die, it appears like. Maybe close to him. I'm not sure. Oh, I leveled up. There's one way to... That's one way to do it. Next level, 150. Where... How much XP do I have currently? Oh, my status is good. If I get hurt, does my status change, or is that change with my level? I want to get hurt. See if my status goes down. I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm fine. Okay. If here's your status, maybe paired to your level. Like as you get levels, it changes. Can I? Okay, you can't actually throw things on here. Ah! Okay, you gotta hit them while they're jumping. I like that. That's cool. Oh, you can hit these. I don't know if that does anything. Whoa! You know, I'm thinking this dagger was the way to go. This was a good purchase. Oh God! Mr. Random, my favorite enemy. Oh gosh. Okay, that doesn't go through walls. Thank goodness. I never said I was good. Oh God, I just know these guys are... How much money do I have? I have 99 gold. If only the shops were open. I think I can buy a new whip now. But honestly, I think buying another dagger's the way to go. These daggers are OP. I really like the design of that like werewolf thing. That's really cool. I mean, the design of all these enemies are great, artistically speaking. I also really like the fish people. Big fan.
yeah, I can do like a duck thing. That's right. I could probably get those small guys one day. Yo, he just offed himself. He said goodbye. I'm out of here. C'est la vie. Do you get more money at night? Kinda seems like it. Which honestly, if the drops change based on the time of day, because I know that the monsters seem to at least be harder at night, which is a very, very cool feature. Alright. We're back in here. Okay, so dying also doesn't reset my I'm still level 1. Okay, yeah. We got on the invisible platform. Woof. Oh. Surely we will figure out what we're doing. I just need to explore this mansion more. Oh gosh, alright. So that is what the quest tells me to do. Oh, I can't hit them when I'm... Alright, fine. I didn't want to hit you guys. You can stay there. Money, 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 money. I do like that money kind of despawns, so it except for encourages you to jump off and redo platforming parts. Oh yeah, dude. People, they definitely get more money at night. Oh! Yeah, this is a fun style anime. I'm a fan. Oh! Think we're getting through this level where it seems like we're going places. Oh hey, that's a person. It's gotta be a friendly. Want to see what I have for sale? Oh god, oak steak. Okay, makes me think that we need this for this level, possibly. Dive it into what binds a place and it'll break clean. So it tends to take whatever it strikes with it. Oh god, that's so loud. So loud. Oh, ouchie. Now, I'm not sure what I need to use that stake on. Is that an accessory? Nope. It's a sub-weapon. Well, it made it sound like it's one-time use, so... Okay, that looks promising, whatever's over there. Oh! There are a lot of enemies. Which actually, in this playtest, I believe he's looking for... oh. I hope you don't have epilepsy. I don't think that would cause like an epileptic... I don't know what the conditions for epilepsy are, but... Oh. Oh, I'm out of that mana stuff. I wonder if I need mana stuff to use this. Oh, okay. Okay. already clicked on the sub-weapon stuff. There we go. Now I can return the game. Okay, I did that thing. I took out whatever that is. Oh! This looks like a boss thing. Let me get my sub-weapon. Got no accessory. Alright. Oh god, that's a bat. Oh, that's very cool. I like that animation. Oh, and I'm so bad. Oh, we have 2 lives left. We gained lives. Okay, I can kind of stop him there if I... Oh, he comes to me. I like this bat. Oh god, okay. Your hitbox is very, very specific. Okay, there you go. You kind of like do a jumping hit. Kind of do a little bit more, almost like a splash attack. Feel like you cover more area. Oh god, I'm destroyed. I have no idea how much health this bat has, or how many times I gotta hit it. Okay, I can kind of spam him if I time it. Oh! I also don't know if his health is resetting every time this happens. I have no indication of his health. Or how far I am into this boss fight. Maybe he'll start like blinking red once he's half health or something, or maybe one day he'll just explode. Maybe I should have saved those drops. I'll be honest, I thought I'd just get unlimited of them, but then it seems like they just mostly give you money. And or maybe just in this this dungeon, specific drops is just mostly money. Oh! So if I go here, and then I go, oh, we got him, okay. Okay, so collecting the bone resets the tween. Probably unlocks the area for the next place. We are at level 2. Status is good. So the status doesn't change? Or... I'm not sure. Maybe there are status conditions that I just haven't discovered yet. Entirely possible. Is that an accessory? Dracula's rib. What did that do? Did that change my stats at all? Nope. But now I got Jack. Oh! Oh! If I just don't do anything, I have a shield now. Okay. My idol has a shield. Oh, okay. I wanna throw me a bone. Ow. I suck. Okay, so that's just gonna disappear over here. I wanna see if the shield blocks these bone things. Oh! It's really hard to time, but that's very interesting. It's a cool way to do blocking I've never seen before. Okay, so you cannot shield those attacks. Probably different types of project. I mean, he's kind of throwing them at my head. I'm getting destroyed. Oh, my favorite. Oh my gosh, this guy beat me up. Oh gosh. Help. Help. Well, these guys give mana. Or at least they can. Percentage chance. Nice. I want to see if I can block this guy's stuff. Oh, nice. I found something I can block. Let's go. Very cool. Almost out. Huge. Did I do it? Okay, yeah. So I explored Berkeley Mansion. I did the thing. There's one other mansion, I believe. So I know he's testing whether he wants to make the enemies spawn when you leave the vision of them, or like the visual, like your... Oh god. Oh cool, I can hit those through. I wonder if I can block these. Maybe I just another right angle for that. Oh no, cannot block them. Oh god. These guys are strong. And I suck. Combination of the two. God, we've been in this world so far and we got owned. Alright, back to the start. Oh god. Wait, game start. Thought I lost all my lives. Is live 0, or maybe live 0 is a life? Let's go down. Oh, there's another... Okay, so there's 2 different ways to get to that area. I want to go to that one town. Oh! Also, like, almost 200 gold. Feel like I can get something pretty good for 200 gold. Your ally is in the town of Algiva. Be sure to meet them there. As to the documents to solve Dracula's mystery lie dormant in Berkeley Mansion. Okay. It's just... Alright. It's just a vacant area. That's alright. Sometimes that's just what it is. Bay leaves added to stew smell good. Traveler, you don't look well. Rest a bit in the church. Oh, this is the church. Oh yeah, this guy does heal you, dude. Okay. Rest your body. And go in peace. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright. Somebody, like, one guy in that town, the first town, said that there was like a... sometimes hidden areas in these merchants. Always checking for hidden areas. Okay, so that's the town of Veros. I feel like we just need to go back to the main town.
That's where it had. Excuse me.
All those weapons and stuff. Okay, so this area seems good for farming.
Like your magic.
If only the drops didn't drop in the water. Oh god! Alright. One of these merchants is gonna have something good. Whoa, so loud. The flame whip. Fire bound to steel, rare and not entirely safe. Every strike burns as much as it breaks. The flame doesn't care much what it's touching. Could get this Morning Star whip with 200 gold. Weighted with iron teeth at the end, each strike lands with force to break a bone in whatever's holding it. Feel like this'll do work. There's a color variation that adds a little chain thing on the end. Adds a fire thing on the end. Man, that's so cool. I really want the flame whip, but I feel like I need a better whip. Whoa, so loud. I gotta equip it. Morning Star whip. Oop. Dagger, alright. Whoa, that's sick. I feel like it's longer, no? Maybe not? Oh yeah, it totally is. Hell yeah, that's cool. Alright, so we have 9 gold, so we can't really do anything here. Let's keep checking out. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah! We're doing damage. How much attack do I do? 8! How much attack did this do? Okay, so I also noticed the attack doesn't update until you leave the pause screen and go back in. Which maybe the Dracula's whip also does? Nope, never mind. Which maybe it would be a nice thing for it to dynamically change, but again, I've never played a regular Castlevania game. I don't know what if they're trying to be extremely true to the OG experience. Maybe it's not even supposed to. Oh. How much money do we have? 24. Need like 100 for a new dagger, and then you need like 50 for like anything. All like those other stuffs. Clouds seem very attached to the background. parallax effect would be kind of cool. Oh yeah, this chain whip was a great investment. Oh, I'm just beating him up now. I want to get to the second mansion so I can test out the second type of enemy spawner. Okay, we got to the town of Ology. Map of the area still doesn't tell me where I am. So I don't really know. Another area. Secrets. Show me your secrets. Nope. Should I buy some garlic? Okay, yeah, apparently I need some garlic. Maybe this guy will have garlic. Nope. Another blank room. I just said the Jackal's mystery is solved in the woods of Veros. It's solved there? That's... Whoa! Whoa, he just dipped. He dipped. I didn't even realize that there was a dusk, actually. The blue crystal chooses its bearer. One cannot give it to you, but I can ask it to consider you. Step forward if you're willing. Yeah. It made its decision. It says you need to show your resolve to magic by finding its white twin first. Okay, so I need... Oh, there was a white crystal, I remember, for sale in the beginning area. Maybe I need that. Oh, God. Those things hurt. Those things do 7 damage, and I have 7 health. Whoa, okay. Cool. There's some creepy enemy. Oh! Well, that's one way to get back to the start, isn't it? I need to buy an orb. Like, when you think about it, it's actually so cool that the villagers run in at night and then monsters appear here. That's... I'm a big fan of that. How much money do I have? 45. We shouldn't go too far away from this. Town, because we want to be able to buy that white orb, which I'm assuming will be placed around somewhere in like a future iteration of the game.
Ouchie. Ouchie. World time 1820. How fast does time go by? 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000. Okay, 46, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000. 56, okay, so it's like a little bit double speed. I think it would be cool if there was like a way to transition from night to daytime, because I feel very gatekept by the night cycle. I always end up in... it's also unlucky just because I always end up in town. Whenever it's night, I've only been in town like, I think 3 times total when it was actually daytime and I could actually go in places. 21. I'm also assuming that like I have to get that orb in order to progress. I don't know. I don't actually know what it does. It might be entirely useless and all I had to do was keep going to the right. Which could be entirely possible. Like, don't get me wrong, killing monsters is super duper fun. I do enjoy that. But it would be... Oh, there's Dawn! Heal me! Oh, priest. They're taking my money? Nope. Okay. So the second it gets to 24... Oh, that's so loud. Doesn't go out once it's thrown, it strikes. Aim it lingers. Fire keeps burning anything. Forced walk into it. That's cool. 2,000 gold for a gold dagger. Oh my goodness, that must be an incredible weapon. Okay, so none of this has the orb stuff. There was a guy who said we needed garlic, but that's another 50 gold. Okay, this is the wrong store again. Yeah, I knew I would get these stores mixed up. There's not really an indication as to, like, at least on the outside, there's not really an indication as to what is what. Is that blue because it needs the blue orb? Is that like how the crystal works? And then so this will be like, this will need something orange. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Causes items to materialize. The cube of Zoe shows enemy damage. We saw something like this out in the wild. We just don't know how to get it. So loud. Alright, we got this. Don't think it's an accessory. I don't think it's a sub-weapon. Ah, it's a relic. This allows limited magical abilities, specifically the ability to see hidden blocks. Okay, okay, so this unlocks an ability, a relic. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's pretty neat, no? I unironically love that this character reminds me of the SpongeBob duo. Oh, I can't remember their names. The oh yeah, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. This guy has totally got that. He's got. I don't remember which of the two have this outfit, but totally reminds me of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Oh, I just lived a life of that. Unlucky. Ow. That's cool, like underwater seaweed there. That's super cool, actually. My fan. Berkeley Mansion, we were there. We did that. It seems like there's a way to... Oh, that was cool. I totally meant to do that on purpose. Oh, we're owning. What is it? What is this called again? The Morning Star Whip, yeah. This Morning Star Whip is so sick, actually. Oh. We already went here. This the guy? No. That's not the guy. This is... Nope. Which one of these guys? I bought a crystal for you. Oh, here. Crystal chooses spare. I cannot give it to you, but I can ask it to consider you. Step forward if you're willing. Step forward. I never doubted it would. He hands you a blue crystal. Oh, sick, sick. Item received. Blue crystal. A strange thing hums when you're near water. Hold it close to the right place and it'll answer. Okay, okay, so I need to go to that one place next to the water that I got stuck at earlier. That sounds like it. Not here. This probably needs something else. get like a double jump or something in the next area? I don't know. Oh, you must need garlic for that. It seems like there is almost like a light green thing right there. Maybe, I can't tell if it's part of the design or if I'm supposed to use an item on it. But I do have the ability to see hidden blocks, whatever that means. Now they're beating me up. Alright, let's go down. I think this will lead me. Yeah, this is the lake path. Perfect. Oh, that's how I got past that thing. I thought I was gatekept, but there are hidden blocks. Okay, okay. So there was a way to get back. I just couldn't. I'm pressing down. Oh! Okay. We did the thing. We did the thing. We drained the lake. Oh, here's the rover mansion. Nice, 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 nice. This is the second area I need, right? Rover mansion. Cool. Okay, so these enemies permanently disappear. Oh! They will not respawn. We're gonna try to get a feel for how that feels. Ow. Anything up there? Can't really tell. Oh, owie, ouchie. We are low on health. When do we get our next level? Next level 200. Experience 11. Am I not getting experience for these kills? I don't think I'm getting experience for these kills. All you do is you just have to hold down for a period of time. But like I can't, maybe there's something that like happens there that I'm like covering up. I really can't be too sure. So I'd say as far as like the enemies spawning, this place definitely feels a little bit easier. It's not as hectic. And I think if you're gonna go that approach, maybe you want like more like static traps and stuff. Like that area where I had to like sort of jump between the spikes. That was pretty sick. Okay, so let's try to get a little bit further. Okay, so close, 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 close. And okay. So there is like an identifying thing. Ooh,
almost killed you. An oak stake. Okay, so I think we need one of these in every mansion. Yep, there's that thing we need to get. Okay, so we have to go up and around town. He aggroed me all the way. Have to bring him over here. Take care of him. Sub-weapon. Oh, I somehow lost focus of the... It seems like the focus situation for the menu sometimes can be a little just a tiny buggy. Most of the time it works fine. How many lives do we have? Does it say? Okay, I have 2 lives left. That's good. Because I'm gonna need them. Drain the water. Oh, that was cool. Whoa, whoa, what the heck? I just got destroyed. That scared the shit out of me. I am turning my sub up. Oh, you can't hit him. Oh, you gotta hit the head. Got it. Got it. Oh my god. The chain of the morning star is absolutely overpowered. What? Okay. I should jump on that. Just give me a new accessory. Dracula's heart. What does this do? I don't know. I don't have a whip anymore. Double jump? Nope. What did we get? I have no idea what that did. Do you think it'd be nice if there was like a, like a description of what these do? I'm having the focus issue again. Oh, it's because the menu is already open. You actually can't like go down to the... It like jumps from the none to the turn game. And you have to go back up. Oopsie. Oh, I can just press select to get out of that. That's cool. Okay. So I think that's as far as it goes. Okay, so I liked the first area much better when they sort of keep spawning. Even though I kind of like kicked my butt a couple of times, it definitely feels more rewarding. Okay, there's no like wall jump from that. I'm trying to figure out what this heart does. I have no idea. It would be really nice if it told you? Or like, I don't know. I guess that can't be relics, but like, yeah, I think a subtle, like a small description or something of these would be really, really nice. Which, I mean, again, I've never played a Castlevania game before. That might be part of the game itself, that you kind of have to figure it out. What happens if I go down that way? I want to jump down there and see what happens. I might just end up having to run all the way back up here, but... I want to know. Okay, just gonna... Like, it's a little shortcut, got it. So, like, if you were speedrunning, you'd probably go that way instead of... instead of the way that I went. Which is pretty cool, actually. I like that. I do like the multi-paths. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of like these relics. These are really cool. Kind of like how the relics tell you what things do. I do wish the accessories told you what they do. Especially because they're items that you get in the game and they're not really explained anywhere else. Which I don't know if like a pop-up of like a maybe like, I don't know, Simon talking to himself or something. I don't know. No, I understand that the dialogue system in this game is very, very minimal, which is not a bad thing. I just if I can see other people also getting a little confused, but also because of the description that he's trying to make this more like user-friendly and that people don't get stuck, it makes me think that the original games are probably more convoluted than this game even is. So I'm not saying this game is convoluted at all. Most of the things have descriptions that tell you what to do, and you kind of figure it out. Like with the Dracula rib, like it just shows you, right? Like you just kind of know. The Dracula heart, I have no idea. Is it like defense? Is it... If I take this off... Oh, there's the thing again. Hope it does not give me defense. Does it give me HP? No, it does not give me HP. I have no idea. I honestly think like one of the hardest enemies in the game is that spider. I'm a big fan of that spider. Wouldn't mind putting that spider in like in that dungeon or something a lot, or like something that does something like that. I do like him. He's fast, kind of hard to hit. His projectiles are fast, but you can just literally just, like, it's just kind of like a get good situation. Which I'm a big fan of.
Okay. I do want to get garlic and see what happens if I go into that. That area with garlic and see what that does. I feel like there's some way to get past into there, but I don't know. Yeah, the combat feels really good. I do really really enjoy the combat. I think that's also why I am more of a fan of the respawning enemies, like the Berkeley Mansion. I found a little bit more fun than the second mansion, just because there was more fight, and I do like fighting. What did he say? Ferryman of the Dead River's cursed. Wait, why can't I go in here anymore? Oh, here we go. Oh, my ears. Garlic. Smells awful. Works better than you think. Drop it in the ground. Feels wrong. Keeps certain things from hiding. And sometimes even draws them out. Or so to keep the darkness from setting in your bones. I can't say. Consecrated, though it doesn't look like much shatters on impact. Anything unholy nearby tends to follow. Flesh or stone. Okay, we have garlic. Is a okay? You wait. Did I get garlic somewhere else? Do I? Okay. Garlic is a limited amount. I want to look at this guy's inventory again. Yeah. Okay, so this is like the weapon. The weapon master. I feel like some of these, like the sounds are kind of coded in too, or rather, not coded. They're like some of the bass sounds from the Michael Games tutorial, which I solved by actually via code because a lot of them aren't balanced. So adjusting like the volume dB, I think would be a huge huge help on my eardrums and for everybody else too. So some of these items are simply I will never be able to purchase them. This is so much money. Which I mean maybe in later levels you start giving more money. And that could be cause items to materialize. What does the word crystal do? Doesn't sit still for long, raise it where the air turns restless and it'll call something down. Seen carry folks clear out of places they had no business escaping. Interesting. Alright. So I think our last task before we end this stream is we're gonna go use this garlic on the graveyard. See what that does. Because there was an NPC nearby asking about garlic. The
graveyard was right next to it. So it makes me think I gotta use the garlic on something over there. So I think to get there, we just stay above ground. If we just go to the right, stay above. Can we equip key to the map? We cannot. Okay. Try pressing the select button to possibly bring up the map. Yeah. Where's my defense now? Defense is 14, whatever that means. I don't actually remember what I started with. Am I getting experience? Okay, so I'm getting experience here, but I do remember I was not getting experience in in that final dungeon, which was kind of unfortunate. Not sure if there's like a reason for that or... Playfake that down. This is the garlic man. I do really like this, this little area right here is really cool. It's like this, wooden log area or whatever this guy collected or something. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Garlic. Whoa, okay, okay, okay. Do I have unlimited garlic? Nope, I do not. So the garlic, the garlic display does not update, unfortunately. What if I throw it in here? Nope. Entirely possible that I just can't get there anyways. Might be designed to stop me. Like maybe I need an orb or something here. I don't know. Or I need a cube of Zoe because it causes something to materialize. Yeah, so the garlic, the number of garlic does not update as you throw it. It also doesn't really update in the menu either, unfortunately. Alright. That was fun. Obviously these are probably things that the developer actually knows. The alpha part of it, or at least the part he wanted tested, was mainly the enemy spawning, and again, I'm a big fan of the Berkeley Mansion, having them spawn off screen, having tons and tons of enemies. I love the fighting in this game, so the more enemies the better. Obviously with more enemies you kind of gotta play a little bit more careful, and because you don't actually get health in the game and you can only get health in the towns, you do have to be much more cautious. This Dracula heart that I have, no idea what it does. Maybe it doesn't do anything. It's entirely possible that it just doesn't have a function yet. That's I do not know.
there's this. The sub weapon goes to during game instead of focusing on the nun first. And then he goes, it's silly, but it's definitely not the worst thing. So let's write some comments here based on what we have, what we've learned, what we've sort of noticed here. So it's not, I wouldn't call it game breaking, but the volume factor, I don't know that people wouldn't play it because of it, because obviously I just turned it down and it solved the problem, but I definitely know some people who would definitely get a little upset if their eardrums were bombarded by the sound system. So I do really want to make a comment about that. I know that's not necessarily what the alpha was, what we're really testing here, but I do want to make a comment about that. Let's see. Start with them positive. The music was great. But the mastering of the it's not even the mastering, it's the I'm trying to think of the word. Maybe it is. It's funny, I'm an artist, I make a lot of music. I can't think of the music word. Balancing. Maybe there's a better way to say this, but I was inclined to turn both music and sound effects down to 3%. To listen comfortably. There are also sound effects not adjustable, I think is the word here. Such as the dialogue. Sounds and the vendor selection sounds.
I have my volume set to 80%. And they were very loud and uncomfortable. And it's not even that they were uncomfortable, they were just very loud. And hurt my ears. Music was great, but I was inclined to turn both music and sound effects down to 3% to listen comfortably. There are also sound effects not adjustable, such as the dialogue sounds and vendor selection sounds. My volume set to 80%, and they were very loud and hurt my ears. Again, I really wouldn't call it game breaking, but also I wouldn't really call it minor because I think sounds and music and like the sort of combination of everything is really what immerses a person into your art style. Like I like, obviously art is one aspect of the world building, and I believe sound is also very important for immersion. Kind of off the rip, it definitely some mastering issues. I almost wonder if like either it was just not mastered and simply they're gonna get to it later, or perhaps they didn't have their volume set to 100 when mastering, which is as an artist and a music maker myself, I is definitely a recommendation I would give to anyone. The music itself is phenomenal. The music itself is great. Like I'm a big fan. It seemed like there weren't a ton of tracks throughout the entire game, but every track that I heard was great. So I would say all of the music. Alright, so let's submit that. Again, not really a bug, but it's it's just something. It's a comment. It's definitely something. I definitely think there were some focus issues. As I navigated the equipment menu with controller.
clicking on your sub-weapon opens the menu to the sub-weapons. And the focus jumps down to return game to navigate up to the sub-weapons. Occasionally, the focus would disappear altogether. Can I not make another submission? This is kind of minor. You can't make another submission? Oh no. Maybe you have to leave the bug report and then go back to the bug report? Nope, I just can't make another submission. Oops. I wanted to submit a couple of things, but I guess I can just message. I can message him as well. It's not the biggest deal, but you're only allowed to make one bug report. That's it. Only one bug is allowed. Yeah, 3% and 2%. Comfortable. Let's go back to you. Let's go to the playtest survey. We'll focus. Or rather, let's add another source. Window capture. Add a new source. Let's bring this bad boy down. Above my game capture. And let's go find the window we want. Is it our Twitch window? Yeah, it's gonna be the same one, I think. Nope. Oh here, Simon's tribute feedback. There we go. Okay. Overall rating. It was good. You know, I did really enjoy it. I ended up playing for about an hour and 50 minutes. I kind of suck at the game, but it was fun. What aspect did you most enjoy? Can I select multiple? The graphics, the gameplay. I would say the sound effects. I would say like the the equipment menu. Menu with a controller. Controller proved a bit difficult. Difficulty rating. I don't think it's too hard. I think it's about right. Obviously, the very last area, like, I think the boss was too easy, but I think it's because I just had an OP weapon. And I don't know if... errors or confusing points. There was that like one point when I found like I think I found the second you need the blue orb to go to the second area or the second mansion, but I found that before I actually found the first mansion. I kind of had to die to reset, but then I found, like, once you get there, you realize, oh, there's invisible blocks, and that helps you. So, it, did you encounter any errors or confusing points? I would say, I found my way to the that requires the blue orb before I found the Berkeley mansion. I don't know how to spell Berkeley. Is that right? I don't know. I guess it depends what kind of I guess I can look at it. If I just start a new game and skip, it'll tell me, right? Oh, your level doesn't... It's permanent. Even when you go to the menu, it actually doesn't restart. Interesting. Okay, so Berkeley is Berkely. There we go. Statue that requires the blue orb before I found the Berkeley mansion. And the to see invisible blocks. So I thought I was stuck. Yeah, there was that moment where I actually was walking on something, now that I look back at it, but I thought it was a bug. I could not figure out
what it did. Um, Improvements. Mastering music and sound effects. Um, Stats do not update when you equip an item and only update after closing menu and reopening the menu. Any more comments? Approve. I kind of covered a lot of it right here. At least most of what I. Oh yeah. happy to leave my email. All right, looks good. Let's send it. Thanks for your feedback. Excellent. Well, with that, I think we're gonna end the stream and post this bad boy. Just for the duration that in case the developer wants to check it out, I think I will post it and leave it up for probably just a week before I take it down. All right. That's all, folks. Overall, I had a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see future iterations of this game.